Welcome to the WPH Coaching Center. I'm WPH Master Instructor David Fink, alongside who I believe is the future race freight #1, Canadian now living in Tucson, Ivan Burgos. Ivan is one of the most athletic and most powerful hitters I've ever been in the court with. Literally hits the hardest ball I think I've ever seen, particularly with the underhand fist. So Ivan's going to demonstrate and talk about when and how he hits that shot and how he gets so much power. Ivan, I noticed that you use this underhand fist shot a lot. You can fist to the ceiling, but you also have that drive fist pass or drive fist kill. How do you do it?
Yeah, so it's really good for some sticky situations that you need to get out of sometimes, where you still need to make a good shot. And I find it really helps to keep the ball down the left wall and to get it down the right wall as well when you're in a bad situation. So you kind of want to, you don't want the ball too far away because then you lose your power, and you also don't want to jam yourself. So you kind of want to hit the ball right here. This is a perfect position. It's a highly technical shot because you're losing space on your hand. There's not much surface area, so you're kind of aiming for this spot, because this spot, it's harder than the palm of your hand, so it's going to make the ball come off like it's hitting a wall, like a brick wall. But it is a highly technical shot, and you don't want to keep using it consistently, because then you, as I said, you got the smaller surface area, so you'll end up making more hand errors. Kind of want to hit it here, and if you need to bring it down the right side, you're in a sticky situation, you need to bring it down the right side, and you still need a hard shot, you can use the fist, or you can kill it as well.
Are you aiming for a certain spot? Are you aiming 3 inches high, 6 inches high, or are you just aiming more just to get it down the right and not have it come off the back wall?
So I'm pretty much just aiming off to go to the right and have it not come off the back wall.
So anywhere between 3 inches to 3 feet would be pretty good target area for this shot. And do you hit this shot also with your left?
Yes. It's really good with your left too on serve returns as well, because not a lot of people expect that much power coming from your left. You're not always going to have a powerful serve return, and with the fist, it gives you a lot of power.
Let's talk about the technique of how you hit this shot. So you mentioned that you're hitting it right here on this flat part. What are you doing with your feet? Are you trying to get sideways?
So with my feet, you need to be sideways for this shot. You need to be sideways, just like it's to get that even extra power. So you kind of want to put your pressure on your right foot. You want to have all that power generated through your leg and into your hand, and you kind of, when you're swinging, you kind of want to have a locked elbow. You want to have your locked elbow, so then all the power goes in through your hand.
And how is this swing different from if you would fist the ball to the ceiling?
A fist to the ceiling, at the end of your shot, you want to flick your wrist. You want to have that flicking motion, so then you can flick it up to the wrist. It's also really good to be able to disguise your shots, because the only difference between a pass shot down the right and a fist shot is the flick of the wrist.
So this could be a tricky shot to practice, because you almost need the momentum of the ball coming towards you to hit this shot. So how would you go about practicing this shot by yourself?
You kind of want to get that technique down first. You want to do it stationary first. So you're going to want to drop it yourself first. And then you're going to want to, once you start getting better, once you start feeling more comfortable, once you start hitting the area on your hand where you want to hit more often, you want to be able to start having the ball in movement. So you're going to want to throw it against the wall, and then slowly and slowly, you keep progressing. You want to keep moving back until you can master that shot.
Ivan, great shots. We've enjoyed seeing this shot on your rise up the ranks, and that rise is going to continue. Thank you very much for joining us. Make sure that you like, subscribe, and share.